lonely vein, chasing down the phantom of a midnight train.
The neon signs are flickering, burning in the dark.
You're driving with a cigarette, a tiny glowing spark.
This landscape is a painting
that we ruined long ago, caught between the high desert and the vertigo.
I keep my eyes on the white lines, skipping like a stone. Every mile marker tells me I'm further from the bone
of the life we promised when we were young and bright. Now we're just two shadows bleeding into the night.
The transmission is whining,
singing out a dirge. We're riding on the edge, on the final fatal verge. We don't know where we're going, but we can't stay still, running from the memories against our will. The horizon is a trap, a beautiful cage on this midnight highway, where the lovers disappear, where the ghosts of our mistakes are the only ones near.
accelerate the sorrow,
Drive until the engine blows. Where we're headed, darling, nobody ever knows. Midnight highway, swallowing the light. We're just ghosts moving fast through the middle of the night.
I hear the static on the radio, playing country songs about the people who did right and the people who did wrong.
You're asleep in the passenger, head against the glass, watching the broken telephone poles in the memories pass.
I wanna pull over,
I wanna stop the car, but you know we've traveled way too far
to find a place that feels like
a home anymore. So keep your foot on the pedal, keep knocking on the door of a life that's already long since gone. We don't know where we're going, but we can't stay still, running from the memories against our will. The horizon is a trap, a beautiful cage on this midnight highway, where the lovers disappear, where the ghosts of our mistakes are the only ones near. Accelerate the sorrow, drive until the engine blows. Where we're headed, darling, nobody ever knows. Midnight highway, swallowing the light. We're just ghosts moving fast through the middle of the night. Is it freedom, or is it just running away? Is it redemption, or just another price we have to pay? The wheels keep turning,
the world keeps burning.
don't look back now on this midnight highway. Oh, where the lovers disappear, where the ghosts of our mistakes are the only ones near. Accelerate the sorrow, drive until the engine blows. Where we're headed, darling, nobody ever knows. Midnight highway, swallowing the light. We're just ghosts moving fast through the middle of the night. Just the night,
just the highway.
mm. midnight highway stretches like a lonely vein, chasing down the phantom of a midnight train.
The neon signs are flickering, burning in the dark. You're driving with a cigarette,
a tiny glowing spark.
this
Landscape is a painting that we ruined long ago, caught between the high desert and the vertigo.
I keep my eyes on the white line, skipping like a stone. Every mile marker tells me I'm further from the bone
Of the life we promised when we were young and bright. Now we're just two shadows bleeding into the night.
The transmission is whining, singing out a dirge.
We're riding on the edge, on the final fatal verge. We don't know where we're going, but we can't stay still, running from the memories against our will. The horizon is a trap, a beautiful cage on this midnight highway, where the lovers disappear, where the ghosts of our mistakes are the only ones near. Accelerate the sorrow, drive until the engine blows. Where we're headed, darling, nobody ever knows. Midnight highway, swallowing the light. We're just ghosts moving fast through the middle of the night.
I hear the static on the radio, playing country songs about the people who did right and the people who did wrong. You're asleep in the passenger, head against the glass, watching the broken telephone poles and the memories pass.
I wanna pull over, I wanna stop the car,
But you know we've
traveled way too far to find a place that feels like a home anymore. So keep your foot on the pedal, keep knocking on the door of a life that's already long since gone. We don't know where we're going, but we can't stay still, running from the memories against our will. The horizon is a trap, a beautiful cage on this midnight highway, where the lovers disappear, where the ghosts of our mistakes are the only ones near. through the middle of the night. Just the night,
just the highway.
midnight. Your touch is a fabric that's starting to fray, like empty curtains in the heat of the day.
I find you in corners where the shadows run deep,
Holding the promises we couldn't keep. It's soft on the surface,
but underneath lies
the ruin of all of our beautiful lives.
you're wearing the velvet, but it's stained by the red of the iron and water of the things that we bled. The truck is a wreck, the porch is a vine.
We're aging like leather, we're aging like a wine, but the vintage is bitter, the vintage is sour. We're losing our grip in this quiet hour.
It's a beautiful decay,
A tragedy dressed in the clothes of a life that we thought we possessed,
tarnished by time
and the tears that we shed.
velvet rust.
Covering the frame,
We don't even remember
the sound of a name.
beautiful decay.
Wrapped in a gold, a story of love that we never should have told.
Velvet rust.
Creeping on the skin, letting the darkness finally come in.
I found your old letter, it's yellow and torn, written in the season before we were born. The ink is a blur, the message is gone. We're living our lives just to carry it on, but the velvet is heavy,
It's dragging us down.
I'm wearing a gown in this ghost-ridden town.
Trying to polish the grit from the floor, but I don't know what I am waiting here for. The luxury's gone and the ruin is near. It's a beautiful decay, a tragedy dressed in the
Clothes of a life
that we thought we possessed,
tarnished by time.
and the tears that we shed.
Velvet rust.
Covering the frame,
We don't even remember
the
the
sound of a name.
beautiful decay.
Wrapped in the gold, a story of love that we never should have told.
Velvet rust.
Creeping on the skin, letting the darkness finally come in. Tear it off or let it stay. Watch the color fade to gray. It's soft, it's hard, it's falling. It's soft, it's hard, it's falling.
Velvet rust.
Covering the frame,
We don't even remember the sound.
sound of a name.
Beautiful decay.
Wrapped in the gold,
closing in tight. I haven't seen sun in the middle of light. The valley is hollow, it echoes with lies. I'm tracing the past with my tired blue eyes.
We came for the peace,
but we found only stone.
and seeds of a sorrow that we've never grown.
The river is dry and the trees are all dead,
Just like the words that we shouldn't have said.
everything's empty,
The space is too wide.
there's no one to talk to, there's no one to trust. We're breathing the mountain, we're breathing the dust,
Trapped in the bottom of a bowl made of gloom. It's a hollow valley
where the silence lives,
where the earth never takes
and it never gives.
We're screaming for answers, we're crying for grace.
But time doesn't matter in this desolate place.
Hollow Valley, our permanent home,
Together forever,
but always alone.
I hear my own voice coming back from the ridge.
I'm standing alone on a broken down bridge,
I'm calling your name, but it sounds like a groan.
a language of people who've lost the unknown.
The fog is a blanket,
It's heavy and cold. I'm selling my future for a story once told.
but the story is finished.
The ending is blank.
I'm sinking down slowly, I'm starting to sink under the weight of
This valley of gray.
There's no one to talk to, there's no one to trust.
We're breathing the mountain, we're breathing the dust, trapped in the bottom of a bowl made of gloom. It's a hollow valley
where the silence lives,
where the earth never takes
and it never gives.
We're screaming for answers, we're crying for grace.
But time doesn't matter in this desolate place.
Hollow Valley, our permanent home,
Together forever,
but always alone. Can you hear
the echoes
of us?
dying.
Hollow,
So hollow,
just us.
it's a hollow valley
Hollow Valley,
where the silence lives,
where the silence lives, where the earth never takes
and it never gives.
and it never gives. We're screaming for answers, we're crying for grace.
But time doesn't matter in this desolate place.
Hollow Valley, our permanent home,
Together forever,
but always alone. Hollow, only the valley still. caught a sliver of the sun. The day we swore forever, and the day we were undone.
My white dress felt like lace, made of heavy chains.
Now I'm walking through the puddles of these autumn rains.
You said I do,
with a tremble in your tired voice,
as if love was a burden
and never a choice.
I remember the chapel, the smell of the old wood floor. I never felt so trapped behind a heavy door. I was looking at your eyes, searching for a sign that you weren't just taken, but you were finally mine. But we were children playing house in a house of cards. Now we're just two strangers
in the lonely backyards. The altar is empty, the candles have all gone black. There's no use in wishing, there's no turning back. The promises we whispered have turned into dust. Broken vows lying on the chapel floor. We don't love each other like we did before.
It's a hymn for the lonely,
A song for the blind,
leaving all the pieces of our hearts behind.
broken vows like a steeple in the dark. We lost the fire, we lost the spark.
I go to the bar and I order a double rye, trying to drown out the look in your beautiful eye. The preacher told us that it's till death do us part, but death came early,
Just a crack in the heart. I'm working the fields, but the soil won't grow. And I'm planting the flowers, but they're not supposed to show. We're cursed by the things that we thought were true. I don't know who I am, and I don't know who are you. It's a tragedy written in a dusty old book. The altar is empty, the candles have all gone black. There's no use in wishing, there's no turning back. The promises we whispered have turned into dust. Broken vows lying on the chapel floor. We don't love each other like we did before. It's a hymn for the lonely, a song for the blind,
leaving all the pieces of our hearts behind.
broken vows like a steeple in the dark. We lost the fire, we lost the spark. Can you hear the bells ringing? Can you hear the choir singing for the dead? Everything we said, everything we bled, it's broken, it's over. Leave it on the altar. Broken vows
Lying on the chapel floor.
we don't love each other
Like we did before.
It's a hymn for the lonely,
A song for the blind,
leaving all the pieces of our hearts behind. Broken vows like a steeple in the dark. We lost the fire, we lost the spark.
just broken.
The vows, amen. Sunset is spilling like oil on the sea. A treasure I'm losing, a part of me. The hills are all glowing in shades of decay, a fortune we spend in a single short day.
We're clutching the light as it slips through our hands. Just fools in the dark of these desolate lands. We wanted the glory, we wanted the fame, but all we got left is the weight of the name. The riches are gone and the copper is tarnished.
The shine is a lie and the value is fake, just another mistake that we're destined to make. We're holding on to a ghost in the cold. Oh, it's just lonely gold in a pocket of thread, a heavy reminder of words that we said. We're rich in our sorrows, we're poor in our grace, chasing the shadow of a vanished face. Lonely gold, turning to stone, building a temple we'll leave all alone.
I found an old coin in the lining of my coat, reminder of songs that I never once wrote. You're wearing the jewelry you bought with your pride, but there's no one to witness the tears you have cried.
The value is dropping,
The currency's dead,
and I'm spinning the stories inside of my head. I'm painting the walls with the color of greed, but it's never enough and it's never what we need.
we're just two scavengers under the sun.
The shine is a lie and the value is fake, just another mistake that we're destined to make. We're holding on to a ghost in the cold. Oh, it's just lonely gold in a pocket of thread, a heavy reminder of words that we said. We're rich in our sorrows, we're poor in our grace, chasing the shadow of a vanished face. Lonely gold, turning to stone, building a temple we'll leave all alone.
What is it worth
In the end,
in the end
only the hearts
that we didn't mend?
worthless, just gold, so cold. It's just lonely gold in a pocket of thread, a heavy reminder of words that we said. We're rich in our sorrows, but poor in our grace, chasing the shadow of a vanished face. glass is a vessel for all of our years, a blend of the laughter, a blend of the tears.
You're pouring it steady, you're filling it high,
with the truth that we're scared to admit is a lie.
It tastes like the autumn,
it tastes like the end.
It's a punishment, darling, for all that we've penned in the journals of love that we locked in the drawer.
We're looking for something that isn't there anymore.
The vintage is sharp and the vintage is deep.
Drink to the madness, drink to the fall. We never were meant for the glory at all, just two lost souls in a velvet lined room.
It's bitter wine
in a delicate glass,
watching the shadows
of everything past.
Burns on the way down,
it stings in the chest.
the final goodbye
and the final request.
Bitter wine
for the ones who have failed to keep the ship upright, to keep it all sailed.
I remember the sweetness we drank long ago, when we were just kids in the wintry snow. But time turned the sugar into the gall, and we're just the victims, we're just the thrall of a habit that's killing us,
drop by the drop. And I don't think either of us wants to stop. We're chasing the buzz, we're chasing the ghost of the lovers we were and the ones we loved most.
but the cellar is empty,
the barrels are dry. Drink to the madness, drink to the fall. We never were meant for the glory at all, just two lost souls in a velvet lined room.
it's bitter wine
In a delicate glass,
watching the shadows
of everything past.
it burns on the way down,
It stings in the chest,
the final goodbye
and the final request.
bitter wine
For the ones who have failed to keep the ship upright, to keep it all sailed. Cheers to the ruin,
cheers to the shame
we're not even sure
of each
other's name. Bitter, so bitter.
drink up. It's bitter wine
In a delicate glass,
watching the shadows
of everything past.
burns on the way down,
It stings in the chest,
the final goodbye
and the final request.
bitter wine
For the ones who have failed to keep the ship upright, to keep it all sailed. Bitter wine.
empty.
Mm. bells are tarnished, the ribbons are frayed. In the trunk of the car where the memories laid, we were the kings of the small town parade. But look at the mess that the daylight has made. You're sipping your coffee, staring at walls, waiting for voices that never make calls.
I used to be something, I had a real name, before the world turned it into a game. Now I'm just a face you see in the dark, trying to ignite a long dead spark.
The glory is gone, it's a ghost in the street, trailing behind us on tired, heavy feet. The spotlight is broken, the theater is closed. We're living the life that we never supposed, wrapped in the shadows of who we used to be. It's just faded glory, a relic of pride, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. We're haunting the places where we once stood tall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Faded glory, like rust on the blade, just another price that the lonely have paid.
I walk by the scoreboard, the lights are all out. It's a monument built to our fear and our doubt. You're wearing the jacket from 1995, just a shell of a person trying to survive.
I don't want the power, I don't want the fame, I just wanna forget the sound of my name. But the history follows us like a stray dog, walking through the thick of the midnight fog. We're trapped in the pages of a book left behind. The spotlight is broken, the theater is closed. We're living the life that we never supposed, wrapped in the shadows of who we used to be. It's just faded glory, a relic of pride, with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. We're haunting the places where we once stood tall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Faded glory, like rust on the blade, just another price that the lonely have paid.
Was it worth it? All of the noise, The universe is falling in pieces tonight. I'm catching the fragments of dead ancient light.
You're pointing at constellations we named, but they're all burned out and they're all untamed. We're staring at ruins in the velvet black sky.
I don't know the reason, I don't know the why, but the stars are all breaking, they're drifting apart. Just like the rhythm that's inside of my heart, there's no guiding light to show us the way.
The gravity's failing, the orbit is gone. We're waiting for hope, we're waiting for dawn.
But the night is infinite,
the night is a tomb. We're watching the broken stars falling to ground, making a silence that's the deadliest sound. You're reaching for heaven, I'm reaching for you, but there's nothing left that we're able to do. Broken stars scattering gold, a story of misery that's never been told.
I remember when they were shining so bright,
Before we were lost in this unending night,
and now they're just cinders, they're just ash in the deep.
and all of the promises that we couldn't keep are floating away
In the vacuum of space,
I'm looking for heaven, I'm looking for grace, but all I see is the darkness ahead, and all of the words that the stars never said. We're drifting together, we're drifting alone. The gravity's failing, the orbit is gone. We're waiting for hope, we're waiting for dawn. But the night is infinite, the night is a tomb. We're watching the broken stars falling to ground, making a silence that's the deadliest sound. You're reaching for heaven, I'm reaching for you, but there's nothing left that we're able to do. Broken stars scattering gold, a story of misery that's never been Look up, it's over. The light is cold. Broken, just stars falling. We're watching the broken stars falling to ground, making a silence that's the deadliest sound. You're reaching for heaven, I'm reaching for you, but there's nothing left that we're able to do. Broken stars scattering gold, a story of misery that's never been told. Broken stars, darkness. pass all out of letters you wrote. I'm wearing a king's robe, a tattered old coat.
The paper is thin
and the edges are bent,
like all of the passion
and time that we spent.
It's a royal disaster,
a crumbling throne,
sitting in silence,
completely alone.
I put a crown on your head made of stories and ink. We're standing right here on the edge of the brink. One gust of wind and the kingdom will fly
up to the clouds in the velvet black sky. We're royalty, darling,
of nothing
at all. The walls are collapsing, the ink's running dry.
We don't even have enough pride left to cry.
It's a fragile illusion,
it's a paper
mistake. Paper crowns sitting on heads made of glass,
watching the ghost of our
majesty pass.
We're rulers of wreckage,
we're kings of the dust,
betraying our honor,
betraying our trust. Paper crowns dissolving in rain.
Nothing remains
but the ghost of the pain.
I try to hold steady, I try to stand tall, but I'm just a peasant who's destined to fall. You're looking for diamonds in the ashes we made, but there's only the cold and the dark and the shade.
The ink is just water, the paper is torn.
I wish that a kingdom
had never been born.
I'm burning the history,
I'm lighting the flame.
I'm sick of the title,
I'm sick of the name.
we're just two beggars
pretending to rule. The walls are collapsing, the ink's running dry.
We don't even have enough pride left to cry.
It's a fragile illusion,
It's a paper
mistake. Paper crowns sitting on heads made of glass,
watching the ghost of our
majesty pass.
We're rulers of wreckage,
we're kings of the dust,
betraying our honor,
betraying our trust. Paper crowns dissolving in rain. Nothing remains but the ghost of the pain. clouds are like charcoal against the pale glass. I'm watching the hours of the afternoon pass.
Your voice on the speaker is fuzzy and low, like a long-distance memory I'm trying to know.
The storm is coming, but it makes no sound.
I'm walking the street and my feet leave no ground. The static is rising, it's filling my head, distorting the lines of the words that we said.
It's a gray heavy curtain that's falling tonight. We're caught in the frequency, lost in the noise. A delicate balance of broken down toys, waiting for clarity, waiting for grace.
It's just static rain
falling on a dead line, blurring the edges of your soul and of mine. A beautiful home in the dark of the air. It's everywhere, darling, it's everywhere. Static rain, washing the truth away into the ghost of another lost day.
Turn the dial, but there's nothing to find, just the echo of thoughts in a troubled mind. You're miles away, but you're close to my chest, a phantom of comfort, a hollow request.
The signal is weak and the power is gone, and we're just two dreamers waiting for dawn. But the sun never rises behind this cold screen. We're trapped in the space that exists in between.
Static is screaming, the silence is near.
We're caught in the frequency, lost in the noise. A delicate balance of broken down toys, waiting for clarity, waiting for grace. It's just static rain falling on a dead line, blurring the edges of your soul and of mine. A beautiful home in the dark of the air. It's everywhere, darling, it's everywhere. Static rain, washing the truth away into the ghost of another lost day. The things we've become, fading out, just static, gone. It's just static rain falling on a dead line, blurring the of your soul and of mine. A beautiful home in the dark of the air. It's everywhere, darling, it's everywhere. Static rain, washing the truth away into the ghost of another lost day. Rain, static, lost.
The horizon is flat,
A ruler of gray,
stretching forever,
leading the light away.
I'm walking the fence line,
Rusted and frayed,
counting the price that we never really paid.
The barn is leaning,
The hay is all gone.
we're waiting for night.
We're waiting for dawn. I drove the truck out till the gas gauge hit low, nowhere to arrive and nowhere to go. The vastness is crushing,
A silent embrace
I'm looking for mercy,
on your tired face.
but the plains are as empty
As the words that we spoke. The wind is a thief, stealing our breath in a landscape that's dancing on the edge of its death.
There's nothing to shelter,
There's nothing to say. We're standing on empty plains, hollow and wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
the sky is a mirror of the void in our chest.
Never a moment of peace or of rest. Empty plains where the silence screams, littered with the wreckage of our faded dreams.
I see a farmhouse,
A silhouette in the mist,
the place where we promised,
the place we were
but
kissed.
the windows are shattered.
The floorboards are right.
It's just a reminder of everything we're not.
The isolation is a heavy,
Dark coat,
It's like a sharp stone stuck in my throat. I'm screaming for nothing. The planes don't reply, just watching the clouds as they slowly drift by. We're just two specks on a canvas of grief. The wind is a thief, stealing our breath in a landscape that's dancing on the edge of its death.
there's nothing to shelter,
There's nothing to say. We're standing on empty plains, hollow and wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
the sky is a mirror of the void in our chest.
Never a moment of peace or of rest. Empty plains where the silence screams, littered with the wreckage of our
Faded dreams. Is there a God
under the sky,
or just the wind?
passing us by? Empty, empty. Everything is empty, just us. We're standing on empty plains, hollow and wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
The sky is a mirror of the void in our chest.
Never a moment looking for you. The soda machine hums a hymn to the sky. Underneath the buzzing sign where the lonely birds die.
It's a synthetic heaven, a plastic display,
but it's the only place I can kneel down and pray.
I'm pulling in late with the headlights on dim, trying to wash away the stains and the sin. The motel is empty, the ice machine moans. Everything here is a collection of bones.
You're leaning on the brickwork, looking so pale.
Just another story in a long weary tale.
God isn't watching the stretch of the road. He left us alone with the weight of this load, searching for grace in a world made alive. It's a neon prayer in the dead of the dark, asking the wise for a flicker of spark. Whatever we lost, let it stay in the haze, drown in the memory of all of our days. Neon prayer, flickering on and off, hiding the secrets, hiding the cough.
I bought you a soda, it's cold in my hand. Just another stranger in a neon lit land. Do you believe in the promises made, or are you just happy to sit in the shade
Of the gas station roof while the world falls apart? I'm holding the pieces of a broken heart, waiting for the power to surge in the line, waiting for a sign that your soul is still mine. But the hum is just static, the glow is just fake. God isn't watching the stretch of the road. He left us alone with the weight of this load, searching for grace in a world made alive. It's a neon prayer in the dead of the dark, asking the wise for a flicker of spark. Whatever we lost, let it stay in the haze, drown in the memory of all of our days. Neon prayer, flickering on and off, hiding the secrets, hiding the cause.
Light it up, burn it down,
The brightest ghost,
in this dying town.
light it up,
Amen to the wires,
light it up,
amen to the fire.
let it shine. It's a neon prayer in the dead of the dark, asking the wise for a flicker of spark. Whatever we lost, let it stay in the haze, drown in the memory of all of our days. Neon prayer, flickering on and on, hiding the secrets, hiding the cough. Flicker